Hi, this is Paloma Faith on Toasted.
So we're here in Hilversum. Welcome, Paloma Faith. How are you doing?
Thank you, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, so things have gone pretty quick for you. You released your first single in like June. Well, how did that all go? How does that feel?
It went well. I've just started releasing in Europe, so I just released it first in the UK, and I think it went quite well. And it's not really fast. It's like slowly climbing, which I hope is a good thing.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, some of it.
Okay.
I don't like getting up early.
Okay. Yeah, I got your album here. So are you satisfied with the end result?
Yeah, I think it's it's a debut, so it's just an introduction to what I want to be doing in the long term, I think. I started writing it 5 years ago, so it's nice for me to just allow it to go and start something fresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a good sort of introduction to me and what I do, but I hope to take it like much further.
Yeah, because I saw you co-wrote every single song on this album. So how do you write your songs? Do you just write the lyrics or the music, and how do you cooperate with those people?
I always write the lyrics because I feel like I want to discuss things that are important to me. And then I usually work on melodies with like a musician, and I've co-written with musicians because I don't play any instruments.
Okay. Do you want to play any instruments?
Yeah, I wish I could play piano or cello.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you also work with a lot of other artists, with Basement Jacks as well. How did you get in touch with them?
They got in touch with me actually, so they just phoned and asked if I would write a song with them.
Yeah. Okay. So, and are you gonna put it out as a single? Or?
No, it's on their album.
Yeah. It's just gonna stay on their album. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You've also done so many other things. You've been acting, you did burlesque shows, you've were an assistant of a magician. Are you sure this is like what you want in the end?
All of those things that I've done have been to do with performance. And I think that I'm a performer. I act as well. I'm in a film called St. Trinian's, and I'm in the new Terry Gilliam movie, which is called The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. I've just started auditioning for films and dramas and stuff again. But I think I definitely am a performer, and I probably always will be. Like a lot of those jobs that I did, I sort of did them kind of to make money to pay the rent and to help me along. But I feel like both the music and acting are two very strong things, serious things I'd like to focus on.
Okay. So when did you find out you had such like a big voice?
Probably about a year ago. I didn't take any lessons, and I always knew that I could sing in tune, but I never felt like my voice was strong or distinctive enough to do anything with it. But I learnt by just copying records and stuff. And I think that the voice that I'm singing with live today, which I personally think, I'd like to think that I think live my voice is better than on the CD. I mean, that sounds bad. You should still buy the CD.
Okay.
But that voice has come through just practice and doing it constantly, and,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you've also been, like, people call you the new Duffy and the new Amy Winehouse. Does that bother you?
I think it's a compliment. Those girls are great singers, but I don't know, I like to think that I'm myself, and I don't know, I think people like to label you as somebody else to help other people understand or themselves understand it. But in the era that we're focusing on, I'd say, you know, you wouldn't say that Dusty Springfield was the same as Billie Holiday or Dinah Washington was the same as Peggy Lee. They were all in the same era, but they were very different. And I don't think Duffy or Amy are the same as each other. And I don't think I'm the same as them either.
Okay. Yeah, the reviews are really positive of your album. I did see a really mean one from NME though, saying something like, it might look like chocolate, but it's actually shit. Does that bother you?
I don't like the NME magazine. I don't like any of the music they write about in it. So I was surprised they even reviewed me, because I didn't think I was the type of person to go in there. But I think they probably just did it so they could do one bad one. I found it quite funny, and I think the girl who wrote it's very young apparently, and she's obviously not had to have work in a rubbish job like I have. She thinks that she can go around saying those things.
Yeah. So you also worked as a assistant, difficult word. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How did you do that, and what was the most fun thing you had to do for that?
I was working as a ghost in a ghost train for a while, and we basically created our own ghost train with this woman called Marissa Karneski, who's a performance artist, and we worked a lot with a lot of illusionists and magicians on that project, and then I made friends with 3 of them, and I ended up assisting all 3.
Okay, nice. Yeah, last question. I've seen your performance at Nevermind the Buzzcocks, and I've seen you, Noel Fielding said he wants to give you a bit of the rainbow, and I was looking on YouTube, and someone actually put a whole lot of effort in making this thing of you and Noel Fielding looking really happy together. Is there like something you want to tell us about that? Or?
No, it's like nothing's happened. No, okay. I really like him. I think he's amazing. I think I probably like him more than he likes me.
Okay, would you go on a date with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, who wouldn't anyway?